We've been entertained and educated. We've laughed and learned. And now, we celebrate.
The Shaw Rocket Prize awards independent television productions for children and youth. It now includes digital productions such as websites and video games. The winners of the Shaw Rocket Prizes are selected by children from across the country.
Man, one step, two step, next step, you step, let's go. First me, then what?
On this special night for youth and children's television, Prime Minister Trudeau, who is also Minister of Youth, and Sophie Grégoire Trudeau were present, thanks to a video they had prepared for the occasion.
It's important that children can see people like themselves in race, ethnicity, and physical ability.
Quality programming exposes children to diversity and teaches them valuable lessons, from learning the alphabet to the meaning of integrity.
Prizes in the amount of $25,000 each were awarded in 3 categories: preschool for children under 5 years of age, children for the 6 to 12-year-olds, and finally youth and family for the 13 to 17-year-olds. The evening belonged to DHX Media, which earned 2 of the 3 prizes up for grabs.
I feel almost embarrassed to take both. I thank you again.
DHX won the preschool category with Kate and Mim Mim, a show about a 5-year-old girl and her toy bunny. It also won the prize for children 6 to 12-year-old with Slug Terra, which tells the adventures of a young slug-slinging hero.
Thank you very much, Minister Joly. It's a pleasure to receive this from you, and thank you for being here. It's a great recognition of actually what is a great news story for Canada. Kids programming in this country is our greatest success. Our shows, and Kate and Mim Mim included, air in over 200 countries around the world, and we employ over 100 people in Vancouver who make the show.
The other winner of the evening is a Canadian classic story, Lucy Maud Montgomery's Anne of Green Gables from Breakthrough Entertainment. Executive Vice President Joan Lember echoed the feelings of the industry towards the Shaw Rocket Fund.
Shaw Rocket Fund is almost always a big part of our financing, and they've provided us with amazing support. They allow us to hire, and promote young writers, young directors, young talent, and just really get behind us and help us make programming that makes sense for not only Canada but for the world.
Since 1994, the Shaw Rocket Fund has provided over $145 million in financial support to Canadian children's television and digital media production, helping over 500 children's programs.
We know that there's a very strong vitality in the sector of children content and animation, and the Shaw Rocket Fund is a part of that ecosystem. It's part of the funding of these different children content and animation works.
If Shaw had not started the fund, I'll tell you, there probably wouldn't have been a very strong Canadian children's television and media industry, because the amount of money that has been put in to invested in children's television and media is enormous. I mean, it's hundreds of millions of dollars over the years.